sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Erodin into a trap.
Good morning, guys. Let's see here.
Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys.
Give me 1 second.
Give me 1 second.
I wish I could set the quality myself on okay, so I have a
Myself on okay.
the mic sounds really good actually. And you can hear when I mumble too. So I monitor the stream with the laptop right next to the computer monitor. It's off to the left. Damn, it reminds me, a friend gave me a monitor, I forgot to grab it. And I have, if you don't have the video playing, you can miss things, right? So I have the video streaming over there as well as I'm uploading. So I'm uploading my stream and I'm downloading my stream at the same time. Unfortunately, where I live with Xfinity internet, they have a bandwidth cap for home internet, which to me is tantamount to burglary or thieves. Just bullshit, pretty much. You don't put limits on home internet. This is not cellular internet, you know. You're not using towers. You're not renting that. You own the fiber optic and having to, you know, pay per gigabyte kind of deal. And they have plenty of bandwidth around here. They could run fiber internet gigabit if they wanted to. They have that amount. But this is to say that everybody who has it gets 50 megabits over what they pay for. Okay, consistently. So you know they've got the bandwidth if they're allowing that much extra. But you have 1 terabyte limit. So they're like, oh, you'll never hit that. Okay, well maybe the general user wouldn't, but somebody like me, when I'm an IT tech, I game every single day, and I download a lot of movies and software and games and all different types of stuff all the time. So every single month, I get a warning saying, hey, you're at 90% of your usage, pops up, and I'm like, I've got like 10 days left in the month, 5 days sometimes if I'm lucky, and then I have to like stop everything I'm doing. I can't stream Netflix anymore. I can't watch YouTube. And that's my entertainment, right? I don't watch TV, I stream. So I stream like YouTube and Netflix and things like that, right? Sometimes popcorn time, things like that. To be honest, I usually download instead of stream popcorn time, but either way. Yeah, so it's a pain in the ass to have a limit like that. So when I'm downloading my stream at the same time, that's using it. I don't think my upload actually counts. I'm not certain on that, but as much as I've been uploading, I'm pretty sure I would have noticed it hit more. And I haven't. But I'd like to control the source to download like on settings, you know, over my computer, but I won't. It's just, I have quality auto and 720p source. That's the only choices I have. I can't go to 480p or something like that if I wanted to, which I would. Be nice. But I guess only, I think only the Twitch streamers that are partnered get those options, which is pretty messed up, in my opinion. Anyways, hi. How you doing today? Alright, let's see where we're at. So we just got our house fixed up. It's all nice and shiny. Got our own vineyard. No crops this year because the fungus fucked up our crops last year, but it's alright, we'll make do. Let's check this out since we're right there. Oh, he's gonna be down here. My horse is in a stable. I have stables. Look, I have stables. Dude, you don't got a bed, bro? Well, you're getting overtime by looking after my horse.
Giddy up.
beautiful night. Look, you don't see stars like that anymore because of all the light pollution we have. But that's what it would normally look like, guys.
Slow now.
No wonder it's so mesmerizing to people long ago. How bright they are. Now I'm just leaving my land. Of course, that's my land too, but... I made a wrong turn. Oh well.
Hey, yeah.
I've a matter of prime urgency and import. I must speak to you.
Yeah, you're lucky you're alive, bro. What are you standing like that for?
Your wound. Feeling better?
It's healing splendidly,
Your legs
though
be
I am
broken.
to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay,
Yeah,
a lady.
of course.
I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
Let me guess. She suddenly grew cold, haughty, and distant, though the night before she was flirtatious and alluring.
Tut tut, Witcher. You jest, yet the matter is grave. Oh, true, the lady in question is dear to my heart. I shall not deny it. I fear she has fallen victim to ill magic, and knows no one she could turn to for help.
You're poking in areas you shouldn't be poking, bro. She's not cursed.
What makes you think she might be cursed?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her.
Very well. I'm not sure we're fighting all those
Vivian
things to
shuns
help
the
her.
company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivian emerged from it, I too emerged, ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly...
mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red, then promptly ran off. I did not give chase that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble. I noted that
Not
often
human, bro.
come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track each time. It seemed then she'd melted into the air.
Kind of did, bro.
Notice any other strange behavior? Additional symptoms?
No, Vivian's avoided me wholly since the first encounter. But folk gossip.
What about?
They say she's secretive, that no one ever sees her after dusk, that she's wont to suddenly disappear.
Nothing unusual about any of that. Sound you heard. She might have just had a sore throat.
Had I thought it possible the sound was natural, I never would have taken up your precious time.
Tell me more about Vivian. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting, her father a knight. That is all I've learnt.
Everyone's still
The Duchessa grows
lady-in-waiting
angry
means.
when asked about her. Vivian spends her days within the palace walls. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a participant.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance to speak to her. I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet for Vivian, I am prepared to sacrifice anything.
This tourney, how's it work exactly?
It is the year's grandest and most important contest. Knights from all corners come to face off for the grand prize. And more importantly, for glory. A demanding test of knightly prowess in horsemanship, marksmanship and fencing. I qualified for the first time, had great hopes of winning. Yet...
Yeah, I get it. Anything for Vivian. Hardly a regular job, this. Not often I gotta take part in a tourney to fulfill a contract. Fee can't be anything ordinary either.
I'm no magnet to command heaps of coin, but naturally I shall award you a just amount. How much do you demand?
Holy shit. 2,600, bruh.
Vivian is worth every copper, but this amount I simply do not have.
Alright. How about 560?
I have comrades I can ask. They would surely lend me coin, yet even that would not be enough.
Alright, man.
Could you not...
520 then, that's nothing more, but alright.
Agreed. That is an amount I can indeed muster.
Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivian.
That won't happen.
Meaning?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in practice. I did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities. Everyone must train, even a witcher. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is yours.
Oh, I do plenty of
Where
races,
shall we
though.
start?
Alright. I really don't want to train, to be honest with you guys. But I'll...
Marksmanship. Feel I need to do some shooting.
Come with me. The marksmanship contest shall pit you against another for the best time and score. He who hits all his targets first wins.
Hope my aim's as good as that Cupid's who shot you.
Sometimes when you speak, I miss the meaning entirely.
Really missed that.
Hit the red targets!
So, Witcher, are you the one the Duchessa summoned?
Once more?
Nah.
Done enough shooting.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would train on the race course ahead of all else.
That's not an issue, man.
Let's do some riding. Roach will like that.
Excellent idea.
I wonder if they do. If horses like...
Come with me.
I mean, of course they know they like running, but what running with you on their backs? You know?
The tourney's race differs from others you might have taken part in. You shall not ride against any opponent.
How's it a race at all, then?
It's a race against time. The true track begins in the arena, runs round the tourney grounds, then finishes again in the arena. The training track, however, lies beyond the arena. We shall go there now.
One could win the beast, but I did. All night I spent rubbing it, sharpening it, oiling it. On the fuller, a rust stain. On the point, the prints of your greasy fingers. You will pay for this. after the tour.
Dude left their fingerprint and he's pissed off.
Can't wait to take my vows. Then off to battle.
Yeah, you're in for battle, huh? Wait till you see what happens. Think it's all glory there, don't you? No, it's horrible as hell.
All is ready. Now listen, for it can be quite a challenge. Along your route stand dummies and targets. The dummies you may cut with your blade. The targets you must hit from your crossbow.
Interesting.
The time you have to complete the course shall increase each time you land a strike, be it with blade or bolt. It may sound simple enough, yet I've seen many a knight fail this contest and hang his head in shame. During the race proper, judges throughout the course shall tally your points. For now you may ride unperturbed by those matters.
It's actually interesting because the mod I have set up allows me to shoot 4 bolts before reloading. I could have gone with unlimited until I run out of bolts, but I didn't do that. I went with the 4. It seemed pretty normal. Anyways, it doesn't auto-target, though, because of that. So I have to manually aim for those. Alright, let's do it. I probably shouldn't have done this at night, though. So where are these posts for shooting, though?
Will you give it another go? I can set out more dummies.
Yeah, one more time. More dummies.
No harm in going again. Practice makes perfect, even for witchers.
Run, Roach.
That's a hard turn right there. On a real turn. You just set up more dummies.
So, have you had enough, or do you...
Had enough. Rather not wear my horse down before the real race.
Where to now?
Be nice to swing, do some footwork, work up a sweat.
Very well. We shall practice infantry combat, one-on-one. Each knight opts for his own method. Rainfarn, for instance, fights halberd in hand. Come with me.
I'm not supposed to fight. You're not supposed to fight, though, man.
You will team with other knights to fight. The clash simulates a true skirmish during battle. Come the end, you shall fight a duel. It will determine your place on the podium. I always liked the duels the best, but now I can think only of my Vivian. In the end, it is good you will replace me. I sense I would simply be distracted this time.
I will admit, it is pretty noble of him to
gods have sent the
deter us. Then again, his medic probably told him not to.
Our little Eddie has served in my eyes. Nothing to see here. Move along.
Where have your journey
Alright.
taken you last?
Can't pull one over on me.
I'd love to build a ward like this. I like placing things, building areas. I did it in Counter-Strike.
Stand at the center of the training ground. A knight will approach and challenge you.
By my
For honor, sir, we shall cross swords if you'll allow it.
Succumb to death's embrace.
Can I use, like... No. Can I block those? I want to know. No, I cannot.
Do you wish to practice fighting?
A few more.
Could probably use some more practice.
Fight a lot of knights, dude.
You need not ask me twice.
This is it!
Shields.
Look alive!
I expected you to do well, but not that well.
Oh shit.
Had enough for now.
Always.
Will you fight again?
Shit, one more.
Could probably use.
I can fight. One, two, next to both.
Can I block yours?
On the right! Now!
I don't think so. Is that 1200 hit?
I expected
1152?
you to do well, but
Think I've seen enough. Sorry to be blunt, but the simplest Witcher contract demands more skill than this kind of combat.
now you must go to the inscription tent. Honor and glory are all true and good, but your scrolls must be in order.
Scrolls. To say I am noble and all that. Yeah, it's nice armor though. Dude, push-ups and armor like that, that'd be fucking difficult.
Nothing to see here. Move along. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow.
Greed and lust.
Jeez, shut up.
This festival
We
of vanity is an
stand-
Thou shalt not muzzle the mouth of truth.
The gods have sent the beast as punishment.
Oh my
for
god,
our
sent the
sins.
beast!
We have ceased
My
to
lord.
our ancient traditions.
You don't shut her
Welcome,
up.
my good sir.
Need a bit of grooming.
He looks like me. What the fuck? Dude, you got my haircut. And you look a lot like me. But not as good looking. Little ducktail and shit. I want to see what that is. I knew it. Well, it's fitting for what we're doing, I guess. Knights and all. Fluffy? No. Whose beard really fluffy? Facial hair is never fluffy. It's coarse. That's why I call them bristles. Anything I can do with my hair is new. The one I've got though is a mod. It allows it to wave differently. Oh, I thought it was the Elven Rebel cut. I thought. I thought that's what I saved, changed it to. Maybe it is this one. I need to look, guys. Give me a second. Let me look what mod that is that I have for the hair. Open Nexus Mod Manager here real quick. While I'm at it, I'm gonna turn off my my experience multiplier so I don't level up anymore. Let's see, what is it? Hair. Let's just look up hair. Girl's cinematic hair. Okay. Should have DLC hairstyles 2 or 3. The title replacement of either Mohawk or the Elven Rebel. Okay. I thought it was the Elven Rebel. Which one did I choose? Well, they pretty sure it's the Rebel hair. That's what they say. The title replacement of either the Mohawk or the Elven Rebel. Okay. Alright, so let's see if the Mohawk looks like. I don't see a Mohawk. See what they all look like. It's not shaved. Is that what I was wearing before? Usually I'd go with something like that, I think. Oh, this is my suave look. Yep. Which actually I do like it, to be honest with you. No. Fabio. That's the Mohawk one. I can tell that it is the modded one. It's wider than normal, and it's a little bit. You see the movement? Alright, so we're gonna go with this one or my Suave one. Yeah, see how much wider it is? And look how high resolution the hair actually is. I don't like it so white though. I need to change that. We're gonna go with this one. Or this one. The whiter color is closer to how Witcher 1 looked. Yeah, it's a little more grayer. It seems I've lost. I don't know. I guess we can do the whiter one. I've gotten used to it, I believe, right?
My time's up.
Alright, this is the mod. I got the mod for a reason.
Hair rejuvenation.
Oh, that's too white.
Dandruff annihilation.
Yeah, that's just too white. Yes. Alright.
Welcome, my goods.
Need a bit of...
We're gonna change the haircut. I thought it was too away from the back.
My time.
This, though, actually looks pretty good.
Hair rejuvenation. Dandruff annihilation.
I'm tempted to redo that mod real quick. For the clothes mixes. Log in real quick. Downloads. It was can't tell which one's hair 2 or 3. That's when I got confused over. Okay, they're allowing me to choose which one I get rid of. Okay. Yeah, I don't need the Mohawk one. Alright, so let's wait. 2 or 3. Hair 3, hair 2. Alright, title replacement either Mohawk or the Elven Rebel. What I hate about this mod is that they don't specifically say, he doesn't label the mod saying, hey, this picture is the first is 1, this picture is 2. So they have numbers 2 and 3, but they don't have a 1. I don't understand that. Let's see. It just says before and after. It doesn't actually tell you. I'm gonna guess 3. Or is it like number 3 he's changing? Let's see.
Welcome, my good sir.
Need a bit of...
Ah, okay. Shaved head and a ponytail. That's the, no? 3 is long and loose. Which I don't care about. So if they're talking about number 2, number 3, they're talking about these. But then they say it does the album cut. This one I want to get rid of. You know what? I'll know for sure.
My time's up.
Changes. If this changes to the hair I do want.
Hair rejuvenation, dandruff annihilation.
Then again. Alright, let me activate this guys real quick. Alright, let's keep that. And files. Alright. And we're going to deactivate this. And then download. Why do I have to do it manually? Downloads. This one. Okay, hopefully that works. Let's check to make sure there's no complications with the script merger. Really awesome app with this script merger. You couldn't mod without this. Oh, you could, but like barely anything. You'd only be able to get mods that one mod to change each file. So I have multiple mods that change the same file, like player input.ws, auto loot and better torches both change that. But without this script merger, I'd have to choose. Hell, the player witcher.ws, the 90k over encumbered mod, fast travel pack full, map quest objectives full, slots, starting armor intensity. All those mods change that one file. So without this merger thing, I can only use one of those. There's multiple files like that where they change 4 to 5 to 6 mods, or 4 to 5 to 6 mods change one file.
The king of the wild
stupid
hunt
changes.
sailed aboard the Naglfare, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Erodin into a trap.
It did not change.
Colvin! Welcome, my...
It did not change. Yep. Okay, that's different. It's not the one I want. I wanted to cut out this one.
My time's...
Alright. There we go. Activate that. No, Abby. Stop. Nope. Let me let her go. Let me start the game. Let it, while it loads, I'm gonna let my dog out. She's bugging me. Not let her outside, but let her into the rest of the house. Right,
The king of the wild hunt sailed aboard the Naglfare, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Erodin into a trap.
Colvin! Pommading! Chief Panthara! Colvin! Pommading! Chief Panthara! Colvin! Pommading! Chief Panthara! Colvin! Pommading! Chief Panthara! Kolving, Pomading, Chipantara. Kolving, Pomading, Chipantara. Kolving, Pomading, Chipantara. Kolving, Pomading, Chipantara.
I'm sorry about that, guys. I had to go get the carpet cleaner out of the car. She just brought one home from my sister's house. Make sure you guys can still hear me okay. Yep, alright. I'm gonna see if it updated the haircut like it was supposed to.
Welcome, my good sir.
Need a bit of grip.
Yep, there it goes. Yep, that was it. Just curious. Huh, okay. So yeah, I fixed it. Good, this is the one I wanted. Not that. Did this. So now I have the new hair.
My
and it
time's
replaced
up.
the one I didn't
So
like.
long.
So I didn't like the mohawk one. So and it's not as white anymore. Good deal. Sorry that took so long, guys. I apologize for that. Alright. Oh wait, yeah, I'm going the right way. They all like to sing a lot, don't they? All the people who are competing.
Greetings. Want to join the lists?
Naturally, we must first see to formalities, however. At Guillaume's request, I have looked into your personal history in its heraldic aspects.
Really?
What aspect?
What did you come up with?
My findings show you may take part as Geralt of Rivia.
What a surprise.
Yeah, that's my name.
Or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of 2 crests. Which do you prefer?
Tell me about Ravix.
Ravix of Forhorn? How'd you manage to dig that up?
Here in Toussaint, we treat heraldry very seriously. One visit to the Ducal Archives. That is all I needed to acquire the necessary information. Ravix of Forhorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta, daughter of Queen Calanthe
that's
of Sigla,
really old.
on the occasion of her 15th birthday.
That's actually right.
Interesting how they have that.
Kinda curious what you could have learned about Geralt of Rivia.
In the year 1267, a certain Geralt, a member of the Witches' Guild, was knighted by Queen Meve and dubbed Geralt of Rivia. This was in honor of his distinguished service at the Battle of the Bridge, said structure spanning the Yaruga. But I wager you know of which battle I speak.
Yes, I was there.
Yeah, those were the days. Kahira and I led a fistful of Nordlings against an entire Nilfgaardian battalion. Won that battle just because we absolutely had to cross the river. I'm Geralt, not about to fight under a false name.
You may now take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a Witcher. Shields aren't something Witchers ever use in combat.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I. The shield commemorates your participation in the tourney. You may take it as a souvenir.
In that case, thanks.
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about them.
He likes his job, I'll tell you that.
Gonna come right out with it. I'm a sucker for prizes.
The winner of each contest shall receive a trophy. Whoever has the best result once all contests have played out shall face last year's champion in a final duel for glory and the title. Should you defeat the reigning champion, the grand prize will be yours. This year, a sword forged especially for this occasion by the one and only Cornelius of Isengard, a famed master weaponsmith. Her
Isengard,
illustrious highness had it brought all the way from Nazaire.
I already know about him. We'll ask him.
Guillaume told me a bit about the contests. Rather make sure I'm clear on them, though.
An admirable thirst for knowledge. There are contests 3. A shooting range, where you will compete side by side with an opponent. A horse race, during which you will seek to complete the course within a specified time. Any targets hit with bolts or dummies felt with blade will increase the time you have. Finally, the group melee in the arena, crowned with a duel against last year's champion. As each contest ends, its results will be posted on the board outside my tent. This way all will be apprised of who leads at any given moment.
Convenient. You say something about vows?
As is our custom, knights make vows to which they hold for the duration of the tourney. Each swears on something which to him represents his most cherished virtue.
Okay.
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow. Upon what would you like to swear it?
For garter. What is a heron besides a bird? Well, sure. I didn't do this last time.
I vow on the love of my lady, Yennefer of Vengerberg, to respect the chivalric virtues.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome. Sign here, please, then fill out these forms. That is all I need from you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
Shiny.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the arena. Good luck.
So technically I am a knight, actually, since I was knighted a long time ago. God, that thing has to go. So ugly. Please tell me I don't have to wear that. And what am I wearing? Plate armor? Oh no. Really? It's level 42 actually. It's pretty high, but that's pretty high, but I can't wear that. Toussaint, nice trousers. Guardsman. Oh, it's a Viper armor. I forgot I can wear that now. Yeah, I think I'll switch to this now. I have Viper. And then the hands. I don't see that. Okay. This looks a lot. This looks like your beginning armor, which is badass, by the way. This is new, different. Look at that. Piercing, poisoning, slashing. Hell yeah. I need to get some... See, here, it gives me Quinn every time I go into combat, which is nice. But it's not a necessity, really. So I lose out on sign intensity. What is my sign intensity now? Ooh, wow, that dropped significantly. 133. As opposed to... Wow. Almost 100% more. But I don't think I can use signs here anyways. It does look awesome. Oh, Hunter and Viper are identical, except just different colors. Viper's actually nicer. Except this Hunter's got 3 glyph spots. The Hunter's actually better. More armor, but no sign intensity. Okay, it's worse almost, except for damage from monsters and poisoning, which I don't ever have. And then I could wear that, right? What is my thing now? 199. That's fine. Of course, if I wear that, then it's 219. I really do like the look of that. I love the Nilfgaardian one. better for fighting, that's for sure. Yeah, Nilfgaardian armor is better for. But what I've got on doesn't exactly match. Yeah, I have to go get my stash. So you know, we'll run with this. I haven't used it yet. I don't think anybody buy. I have to go all the way back to Novigrad to get these put on them. So. Can I combine these? You know, let me get rid of them.
Pick and choose while I've the inclination.
How many do I have now? Okay, good.
Down, you won't see me till next week.
Oh, I didn't know I could shoot that fast. Good, I got rid of them. Alright. Funny. Alright, so what are we gonna put on it? Igni? Elemental, Yerden. Alright. Resistance to bleeding. So you don't really know how often you even bleed. What do I have on these? Igni, Quinn, Yerden. I could do Vitality Regeneration. Never done that. It's only temporary anyways. Oh, actually, are these good? No, I don't want Whale. There, boy. AP points, Swallow, Thunder, 80. I think we're good to go.
Come on, good folk. Hopefully I haven't enough for everyone.
Alright. Let's do this.
Keep calm! Start no boats! Right hamburger clans! Ducks nipples! That's fine! Then this
Some of those blue guys got bras on.
Well, I'll be. Have you decided to turn knight errant?
All jesting aside, here on the job. You in the 22?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Renfan Vatre. I saw him just moments ago. A nervous wreck. Stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less. As if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt. I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either way.
Or will it give you any pleasure? Since, as it is, we must both wait, play me in a round of Gwent. Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
Sure.
Never turn down a round.
That's not true, but we're gonna win.
Who saved us from war.
One second. And oh, you know what? I need to restart cheat engine. Don't want to level up. 40 is high. It's too high, in my opinion, but that's what level Grandmaster Armor is, so... That's what I have to be to use it. I want to see the different colors. Hopefully they look good. No, just like, I hope black actually looks black, you know? There you go. Always one Gwent. Smells good. Alright, so this is how we get it. Now he passed, and he'll go. Wait, yeah, he won't earn any money. Earn any points, I mean. Because I put the cheat on. I don't want to do a whole round of Gwent here. I do need to learn it better, though. Look how much cards he's wasting. Literally, 45? You're kidding me. What are you doing, dude? When I pass like that and you see that I have 6, you should get above 6 and stop. He was an idiot. Look how many cards he lost. He's only got 21 left. Why would he pass like that? An idiot.
I congratulate you. We shall swap as agreed.
Let me turn off this thing. There we go.
We've passed the time rather nicely. Lady Vivian should appear forthwith. I'm off to face my first challenge.
Good luck.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows. You have readied body and soul. The time has come to test them.
How come that guy gets a bow? I want a bow.
Behold Horm Akispark of the Mechtian royal line. His name's quite the mouthful, a true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are the ones in blue.
God,
against him, new blood, a knight unknown till now. Sir Geralt of Rivia, give us a bow. The targets he must with his quarrels thread are red. May the better man win.
How can you get the freaking bow? I want a bow. Not cool.
Damn, you're ugly.
Why aren't mine going away? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Hom Ekispak wins! Get out those tears.
What the fuck?
Blast that kind of luck. In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Viv. Perhaps you could find a clue
Okay,
within
something's
it.
wrong, guys. Give me a second.
You're right.
Why didn't any of them count? Maybe the mod I have? What mod was it? Crossbow. Semi-auto double barrel. We'll turn that off. Alright. Close the game. I don't know why they didn't count. The only thing I could think of doing that was that one mod. And I believe this, I have to redo stuff with the script merger as well. Maybe, hopefully not. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. Hopefully they actually count this time. None of them get knocked. Oh, it's redoing scripts? Why? Oh, I guess that was a script. Oh, good. They didn't do any errors.
The king of the wild hunt sailed aboard.
Yes, I don't know why I did that.
A giant longship that traveled between worlds.
Hopefully it was that
As
mod and
Gales
it
had
works now.
advised, the Witcher set out to
I don't
find
mind
the
shooting
sunstone,
one at a time and reloading
an
it. It's just
artifact needed to draw Erodin into a trap.
it was annoying not having it. Having to reload after each crossbow is just annoying. Oh, now I have to redo the Gwent too. Did he just say dog's nipples? My God. Crazy crap these people sell. Yep, he certainly did. 1 second. Witcher 3. Open table. Multiplayer again. I hate how long this takes. Cause I gotta wait for it to actually enable. Enable that, and then that's it.
Spiral pixies and storms.
Should the beast you espy, can the commander be strike?
Get up. Oh, guessing. But who? The time. Oh,
Real quick.
Never.
I'm gonna just skip this meat as fast as I can. Always win Gwent. He has even a smaller dick this time. He has 19. Last time he had like 40. Look at him wasting all his cards. Wow, look at all that wasted. got some decent cards though. Why would he use that right at the end? It didn't help him at all. Actually, it hurt him. Alright, let's go.
I congratulate you. We shall swap as agreed. It's the time rather nicely. Lady Vivian should have...
Good luck.
Alright.
Fair, you.
Against the
There we go.
like a lover ghostly grasping but one fair teeth, girls half strewn with joyous victory and bitter.
Dude, fucking own your ass. Crossbows take a long time to reload too in real
The
life.
Gelt of Frithia had trounced his foe.
Yeah, I did.
Pounded him soundly, immersed him in woe.
Ooh, new shiny crossbow, except it's ugly as shit. Come on, really? You can do better than that? Seriously?
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Or they put some glue and stick it on the crossbow.
Thank you, my lady. Would you tell me about the other prizes?
Alas, I cannot devote more time to you than to the other combatants. I have duties to attend to. Forgive me.
My medallion's vibrating strongly. Can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed by a sorceress.
To lose to an opponent such as you is a victory of its own. Accept my congratulations as well.
Can I have your bow?
Thanks.
Good work! In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivian occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
Yeah, let's go now.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big. Jar of concealing ointment. Powerful magic at work here.
Thy lips are like a thread of scarlet. Thy two breasts are like...
Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme.
Dragon skin shoes? You're kidding me. 1,400 crowns for magic cream?
Oriole feather. Vivian keep a bird as a pet? No sign of it here, if so. Ruxay tend to be fond of birds.
Someone approaches. Quickly!
You were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seek you in my lady's tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here. Why were you in there?
Tourney business. Nothing of import.
The flower of chivalry. Strapping lads.
Alright. I'm the racist now, huh?
Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous, gaze at the host assembled before us. Look upon chivalry's best and most storied. Come from far lands, here to seek glory. Hear now their names as I shout them aloud. Savor their titles of their presence.
I can tell she hates being the patron.
Halmarin, the Baron of Longfall. Linus of Metina, Renfarn of Atra, Horm Akaspark of Meicht.
That guy used
of Joy.
those feathers in his thing too. Peacock, just like the giant shit.
In service to the Duchess. Delwyn of Craigiau. Count Ty of Gondal, Ansay of Lyria and Rivia a prince, Geralt of Rivia, for Gregoire of Montgorgon let out a roaring cheer, the faint fire of silence, tourney champion from last year. Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face a Gregoire in a challenge severe.
I think they got a pretty
Does
rhyme.
ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
How dare you enter a tourney for nobly born knights? Your knighthood came through the grace of my mother Maeve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia, whom you treacherously deserted mere days later. Your presence here is an offense to my honor.
And yours is an offense to my eyes. If you're done, step aside, Prince.
The tourney's protector, the mate Vivian. Her beauty entrances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed. Swift be your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. To beat time's passage they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold, what a lark, what a tale! Before us Geralt from Rithia come, fast as the wind, bright as the sun.
All I do is sit around thinking of rhymes.
And he's up! We the thunderous roar, hoofs pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
What? I freaking hit that. You guys saw that? I hit that shit.
Aboard the Naglfair, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Erodin into a trap.
And he's up! We the thunderous roar, hoofs pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
Master Richard, you wouldn't be sitting here.
I think the right way was actually supposed to be faster, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Master Richard, you wouldn't be sitting here.
And Brenters, huh?
I shall be famous one day. As famous.
Good for you, buddy.
So close! Will he last? Endure and keep pace!
It's good. Hit every time. Every single one.
A race of such style, such grace, such speed. To watch was a pleasure, a treat indeed. To honor our entrance, praise each fair knight. We shall feast from eve till dawn's first light. The finest of wine and fruit shall be served. If you've blood in your veins, come collect what's deserved.
I congratulate you. Here, your prize. A saddle adorned with your crest.
Many thanks.
By the way, my maid saw a man with white hair sneak out of my tent. Would you know who it might have been?
No idea.
How juvenile.
Congratulations on your win. In stellar style, no less. Ah, I no longer regret I was not able to participate. Almost.
We must drink to this. Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivian together.
Why are you still wearing that bloody
Lead the way.
shirt? You're a knight. You're wearing like the finest shirt in all of the day.
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different than she seems?
Only guessing right now. Found some clues. Got me wondering if your beloved Vivian's not a Bruxa.
A Bruxa? You mean a vampiress?
Not sure yet.
We've still some time before Vivian arrives. Let us drink. To Vivian, may you find the means to aid her.
To Vivian.
When I first laid eyes on her, I finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
Love's not poetry alone. Sometimes it's prose. Sometimes it's just plain ugly.
You say that only because you do not know Vivian as
No,
I do.
I know love.
A life with her would be sweetness itself.
Actually, you don't know her all that well either.
Why, it's such a stupid thing.
Your presence at this tourney is an affront to my honor.
My honor.
I demand satisfaction.
Head
Fuck
to the
off.
nearest brothel then.
Coward. Mounted combat in the main arena. I challenge you.
Since you insist, I'm all yours.
You shall bitterly regret deserting my mother's army once I'm done with you. May the blood I will spill wash away the stain of your cowardice!
Let's get this over with. Quick.
3, 2, 1!
Faster.
Oh, whoops. Damn it. Come on.
Too late to surrender.
You haven't hit me once, bro.
For reasons unknown except to them, the gods have chosen to punish me with defeat. But do not think your cowardice will be forgotten.
Damn it. You still going on about that? Need to clear this up once and for all. Had to abandon your mother's camp back then because someone else needed my help. Badly. Couldn't refuse them. Didn't want to, in fact.
You mean to say you had a secret mission, set off to accomplish it, having vowed to tell no one of its nature, until you did?
Something like that. Minus the vow. And, I'd still rather not divulge the nature of my secret mission. Can you accept that as justification?
In agreeing to duel, you proved yourself a true knight. Thus, I accept your word as that of a man of honor.
Glad to hear it. Now I got work to do.
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive for greatness. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney.
Big dude.
Celebrate, make merry, revel as you will, yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
Dude's fucking huge.
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
There you go. He'd have that time thing before you can save.
That grey dome scoundrel ever seen.
Has she already gotten this far away? Oh, that's gotta confront her. She's that bird.
Strange. Was sure I'd find her here. Vanished. Melted into thin air. And that bird. She Bruxa flew off. Worth going after. Looks like the bird's leading me somewhere.
Come on, you can go faster than that, little birdie. Or should I say Vivian? Must the neck feels going to a bird and feel the wind like that. Try and take me towards Panthers.
Show me what you got.
How many Panthers are out here? Actually waiting for me. But I have to chase it.
Bird flew off over the hill. Might be quicker to pass through the cave.
What? Here? He's trying to get me killed, is what he's doing. You didn't do anything besides spit that wall? Alright, go. Come on. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys.
Witcher.
Lady Vivian? Counted on me getting lost.
I did.
Or killed.
I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
So you're not actually a Bruxa?
A what?
Suspicion I had that you might be a vampire. Certain details seemed to confirm it. Then I changed my mind. Anyway, unimportant. Here you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I want it done here. In this very spot. With no witnesses.
Want what done?
Why, you are a witcher. You were hired to kill me, were you not? Then do so, now. And do it quickly, I beg you. I shan't resist.
Witchers only hunt monsters. And even then, not all. You're no monster.
Then what am I to your eyes?
Most likely you've been cursed. Don't know who by or why yet, but hope to find that out soon.
If you've no contract on my life, why take an interest at all? Did Guillaume put you up to it? Is that why?
He wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it, willingly.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak, too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter. Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone?
I will be discreet. I swear this on the Heron.
You mock me.
No, it's just... You want reassurances. Too many. If you want my help, you've got to trust me. Won't peep a word to anyone. Unless I decide someone needs to be let in on your secret.
So be it. I shall tell you what my mama once told me. When she was with child, expecting me, she and my father spent much time together near the wood, here in this clearing. Mama loved to listen to the orioles sing. She would stroke her belly and say, "My daughter should be as beautiful as that bird. Such is my wish." But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness. One day it appeared before them to say the whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment, and when my parents said that they had nothing, it claimed their unborn daughter as its own.
Parents ever describe the creature?
They called it a nymph born of the deep woods, with no mother or father. But I was too young, too distraught by the curse's onset to ask after details.
What happened after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's events. But 15 summers into my life, the curse began to show. Initially only when the moon was full. But now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms, to look normal. Thus I thought someone had discovered my secret, then hired you to kill me. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation. For I fear that is what lies in store.
Ointment you use includes a potent magic ingredient. You don't have the immunity mages have. Use heavy doses, or normal doses too long, and it could be dangerous to you.
I sensed this. The very reason I knew I would have to give it up in the end, and bid my human form a final farewell.
The curse. It could be reversible. Once ran into a baron transformed into a cormorant, ostensibly for good. Managed to cure him completely.
And you truly think you could do something like this for me?
Can't guarantee a thing. Tough case, yours. You were cursed before birth. That alone complicates things. Also, you claim the curse is increasing its hold. Symptoms are progressing. Could try transferring the curse onto someone else.
What? Out of the question. I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent's life. Is this the only method you know?
Only one that's completely safe.
So there is another.
Pretty quick to reject help. Why is that? The curse once transferred would probably have a weaker hold on the new host. Lots weaker.
I do not even wish to hear of it.
All right, there is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an Oriole egg. Should release the curse's grip permanently. Gotta warn you though, could have serious consequences.
Consequences? What kind?
Curse was cast before you came into this world. Ritual involved transferring it to an as-yet unhatched chick. You'd be free. Thing is, you could be left with the average lifespan of an Oriole.
7 years. I understand. Alas, every rose has its thorn, and there are no happy endings. Yet truth be told, I never thought I would get one. I came here prepared to die, yet you wish to give me 7 years of life. Real life, free life. This is no dilemma. I agree, wholeheartedly.
I see why. I understand. Don't have to decide just yet. Think it through.
I will. They must miss me at the Tawny grounds by now. Shall we return?
Let's. But are you gonna...
Yes. I cannot appear there all in feathers. Pardon me for a moment.
You can change at will?
No, but I discovered the water of this pool helps. Its effects are brief, but I can always be sure of them.
Interesting.
Come.
So that's the noise that she made that one time. Squawk. First squawk.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to talk about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help or, I don't know, console her at the least.
We were both right, actually. It is a curse. One that's transforming Vivian into a bird. Her condition's getting worse.
Gods! A curse that is a worse affliction than disease. What now? Can you help her?
That'll depend on her. I'll try if she asks me. Significant risks involved, though. Shortening her life to about another 7 years included.
What? This is not what we agreed.
Huh.
Tough case. Curse's hold on her grows stronger every day. And I'm a witcher, not a miracle worker. Heard of one other method that could work. Curse could be lifted via her reflection, say in a pool of water. Thing is, we'd need someone who'd willingly assume the burden of the curse. Take it on in her stead.
You mean, become a bird themselves?
Theoretically. See, curse grows weaker once it's transferred. Might end up as just an appetite for seeds and worms. All outcomes are on the table, though. Death included.
I am prepared to sacrifice. Give my life for her. Just as King Fridank's knight did for the beautiful Queen Sero.
Knew that already. But are you prepared to swallow bugs for the rest of your life?
Yes. Which method do you believe to be best for Vivian?
Don't know yet.
But you have some notion, have you not? Do not tell me you seriously consider drastically shortening her life when I stand prepared to shoulder the burden.
Last time I did the egg. We're gonna try the water method this time.
Method using a pool of water is better. Poses no threat to Vivian.
Naturally. You must know you can count on me. I shall bear it all. But Vivian, I fear she might be too proud to agree to such a thing.
I'll meet her after the last contest. Talk to her. She could agree.
I'm counting on you, Witcher, and I'm content we finally know something. What now? We know all, so you need not see the tourney through. You could withdraw. True, I shall get an earful from the Herald should you fail to show for the last contest, but it's nothing I can't handle. So, what will it be?
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivian will be busy till the tourney's end.
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team. They await near the arena's entrance, by the training ground.
Got it. Thanks.
Yeah, so last time I did the egg, which is fine, but I want to do something different.
I know now the two teams' rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight. Is this clear? Palmer and Alonso will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218, when a hands of southern outlaws led by Haller the Brown attacked Tucson only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a precedent. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders. Palmerin drew the short straw, so his team shall play the barbarian Haller's men. Any questions?
None.
I doubt you'll do us any good. You know nothing of knightly combat as a witcher. Try at least to stay out of our way.
It is time, gentlemen.
Just talk as if knightly combat's better.
And proceed to
harder.
the arena.
Dude, I fucking squashed your ass. I squashed all of your asses at one time.
A cheer for the knights, the ladies, the lords. For our next entertainment, the teens shall cross swords. 2 rifle crews, 2 coteries shall fight full tilt till one's dropped to its knees. Who virtue ignores or lance blows unclean shall forever be branded as shameful, obscene. While the knights prepare, let me say I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath bated. Whoever here wins the past champion shall face. All others must leave, heads bowed in disgrace. Let us begin! Crowd, race a ruckus! Blood, sweat and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
I can't use any.
Joy! No remorse! Cut! Slice! Slash! Oh my! That must have been painful. Like a thorn to the heart, a lone girl stands, alone fights on, but inside does he weep for those who have gone. No mercy!
I shall never retreat, not one step!
Or my guy.
Oh no! Wait! Don't touch me! You shall finish, evil dwell! No mercy!
Too late to surrender.
Oh my other guys got best set. Take them all on by myself.
The world's never seen a fight quite so glorious. For showing such verve, each knight
Tell me,
was
stay out of the fucking way.
victorious.
Kiss my ass.
Yet in tourneys as in life, but one champion may reign. Today he is the one. Praised be his name. He felt our whole host slew the most. To Geralt of Rivia, who the strength of lions boasts. He sailed through all trials, each test he passed with ease. But now awaits the last. Will it bring him to his knees? For Gregoire de Gorgon, who on this ground's last won, shall spar him for the title, and the day is done. To the tired Tremender, we salute your endeavors. Return to your wives, your loves, your whomevers. It is time. Step into the arena. Should you suffer grievous harm during combat, have you any last wishes, any missives you wish passed to your loved ones?
Thanks, I'm fine.
The Witcher of Rithia, Geralt his name, though aged be his visage, do not disdain. His locks true are white, but he was born to fight. Now entering the grounds, a titan of infamy, Gregoire de Gorgon,
His hand
victor
is
of
bigger than my
Las's
head.
tourney.
I wish both combatants good fortune and fame.
Buttons. Alright, buddy.
Pacing the grounds, the titans lock stairs, ferocious and spry as wolves hunting hares. Mesdames et messieurs, our victor, our champion, the unequaled and silent Gregoire de Gorgon! Hip, hip, hooray!
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
And now a few words from my sponsor.
Oh, I can't block anything.
Bones and deep drink a wine for your tongue, a wine for your soul.
It's gonna be a parry then. Or not parry, but dodging.
Geralt of Rivia! This year's champion! A sight to behold! He defeated Gregoire de Gorgon! Hail Geralt! Herald!
They're freaking nuts.
As patron of this grand
What the
tourney,
hell?
I
Really?
have the honor to decorate our grand
I think it's
champion.
something you put on the wall. You don't use
His
that.
vow he made upon his love for his heart's
Really gotta put a
captor,
wreath around my
and
head?
it was doubtless this vow that carried him to this splendid victory. He showed great courage, great strength, great composure. He fought nobly with honor, and thus rightfully deserves the title of this year's Champion of the Arena.
I need to talk to you.
Not now. We shall meet later in my tent. I have duties to attend to, as do you. Folk regard you. The least you should do is wave.
Regard you. A strange way of talking.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an oriole, I know where to find one. There is a nest in my clearing. Might you explain the nature of the ritual? Its exact course?
Sure. Want to tell you something, though. Think we should try the alternate method first.
I was clear. It is out of the question.
Let me finish. Second method's less than reliable. To put it simply, Might work, might not.
But it will. I shall save you, O lovely Vivian.
Why are you here, sir? This is a private conversation.
No need to be sharp with him, my lady. And if I'm to help you, gotta do one thing for me. Hear what Guillaume has to say.
Is that an ultimatum?
Looks to be.
Gosh, listen.
Be not angry, my lady. You no longer bear this burden alone. I know all.
You told him?
Of course, he's
I know a curse afflicts you. A curse which grows more severe by the day. I understand how you feel. My aunt, Countess de Lawnful, once contracted a strange illness which ate away at her from the inside. She grew weaker by the day, the light fading from her eyes. I remember her saying the worst was not the pain, but losing mastery of her own body. She was so helpless. I fear you feel the same. The Witcher knows a way to lift the curse from you and let it rest on me. I wish to do this, to take it from you, Vivian.
Why?
Because I love you. I might have died in the arena. I sought to slay a Shaelmar for you. But now I see the fool I was. Now I see how I risked my life for no purpose. Yet, with this, I can truly do something for you.
I do not wish to inflict this horror on anyone. You saw how it looks, Witcher. I turn to you as one elder and hopefully one wiser as well. Do you think this a good idea?
Worth a try, as I see it. Original curse fell on an unborn child. Doubt it'll take hold as strongly when transferred to a full-grown man.
You've now heard the expert opinion. Let us do this together, Vivian.
Very well. I was prepared to die. Thus I am also prepared to attempt something mad. Now we must go to my pool in the woods, yes?
Everything's agreed, so no point wasting any more time. Let's go.
You think she would have taken his hand, you know? That would have been too thing to do. I still need to go to the rocks over there. You don't put something like that in the world and expect no one to go to it.
The aunt you mentioned. What became of her?
She passed on.
Oh, my vitality is actually coming back on its own with the armor unlock.
Die, beast!
How would they put that there?
So, this is my true form. It is not too late. You may still change your mind.
Look at the pool
It
colors.
will bring no shame.
My mind is made up. My resolve is firm. If you can handle it, so will I. You are beautiful to me, even as you stand now.
What's going on with the pool? RGB goes.
Oh, that's clearly rubbish.
Shut your eyes, both of you, and don't move.
Guillaume,
Yes, my love?
if you become as I am now, I wish you to know I shall not leave you.
Picture yourselves reflected in a pool of water. Focus on that. Now, open your eyes. Damn, think it might have worked. Honestly didn't think this'd work. Doubted anything would happen. Read about this ritual in grimoires. Descriptions all seemed dramatic, embellished. All stipulated a condition that seemed improbable.
What condition was this?
A real bond between those involved. True love. How do you feel? In general, you feel it change, Guillaume?
I was struck hard, as if by a battering ram, but now I feel not at all different. Apart from a slight itch on my skin. Are you certain it worked?
Yes, something happened, definitely. Must be an intersection beneath this pond. Powerful magic at work here. Look at Vivian.
What now?
Now? Now you get to live together. Happily ever after. Still, watch yourselves carefully. Notice any troubling symptoms, find me.
Naturally. I thank you, Geralt. Oh, and your payment.
At last! I've so much to make up for. Balls to attend, distant lands to see.
Free at last, as a bird.
Huh? I found you droll. I had not noticed before.
But you will not fly away without me.
That remains to be seen, I think. But I too must thank you, Witcher.
Don't mention it. You take care, both.
I'm glad I chose this way. What is this like? Magic intersection, he said. Place that parts the worlds, possibly, like in the conjunction. What was that noise? It's like a hog. I don't know. Alright. Alright. So we got that done. Nice. Just curious what the main stuff says. Report back to him. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm curious about that spoon, to be honest with you. I wish there was... Oh, there it is, okay. Alright guys, I've got to go feed the kittens.
Start no probes.
I know they're getting hungry, so I'm going to go feed them. We're going to go ahead and cut off for now. We're back here after that, okay? Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll see you guys here in a few.
Nice tune.